Okay, so here we are. So I just wanted to introduce you to Maria, and Maria was actually a student of mine. Maria said some really interesting things to me. So you had to give a presentation, didn't you?
Yes.
And how did you do in that presentation?
Do you mean the one in your class?
The other class.
Okay, the other class, what really happened was that I did my first ever presentation in your class. I have never done presentation or using any slide. So I saw how other students presented and how they explained some of the concepts you have taught us. So what I did is when I went for the second presentation, I used like visual to explain, which was more easier because you told us that when doing the presentation, we should assume that our audience are grade 12. So I thought of using visual so that my co-student will understand me better. So I learned this from your class. Yeah, I learned this, yes, seeing other people's presentation. So it helped me improve in the other presentation and I did.
So your other presentation that you did, what score did you get?
I scored 18/18, that's A plus.
A plus, right?
Yeah, and the feedback I got from my professor was like, "Oh, Maria, I like how she said she liked how I used visual to explain my concepts, that it was more easier to understand and follow." So that was the feedback I got there.
Yeah, perfect. And that's exactly what we discovered in class, right?
Yeah.
We talked about that. We said most people are visual learners. So when you're speaking and doing a presentation, if you have a lot of text, you lose the audience.
Yeah.
But if you have the right image, then people are more curious and they want to know more about that image. And then they're forced to listen to you, or they want to listen to you. So yeah, it's very good. So I appreciate it. And I think that by you learning how to present and articulate yourself, whether it's school or in work or anything like that, I think that's going to serve you well for the long run. So good job. It's good to have you in the class, and I'm glad you made it for the final, even though you had a bit of an what is it? And you had an appointment, but you made it on time, so that's good.
Yeah, because I really wanted to calm down, because when you told me maybe I'm gonna do written, and I was like, I hope you're not gonna give me 70 questions to start writing. So I had to quickly rush down.
Yeah. But you made it on time, and it was good, and
Yeah.
everything worked out. So good.
Yeah.
Anything else? Did you enjoy the class? Did you learn anything else? Is there anything else that you thought about the course?
Yes, I'll say this course has really helped me in other aspects. Like before I took this course, I would say when I started taking this course, life was a bit like stressful. What I mean by being stressful is I usually wait for maybe a day to the due date before writing my assignment. And at the end of the day, the assignment will not be well organized. And when I get feedback, I used to think, oh, if I have started earlier, maybe I would have gotten a good grade. So one of the concepts that made me to be successful this semester is using the speed of implementation. So this concept is like you taught us, starting a task as soon as you are given. So what I normally do is once I get my assignments, when I get home, I just do the outline first. Even if I don't finish, I just try and put down the outline. And thereafter, every day I'm like, oh, I'll pick one outline. Let me finish this outline. Let me finish this outline. And when I started doing that, because I was a bit stressed when I started. So, but when I started using the speed of implementation, organizing my work, making schedule, my stress level, decreased. And I had time for other activities, because I was like, I don't think I will be able to like go through, coming back from school, doing other activities with the kids. Is that it was just too stressful for me. So I was even thinking maybe after this semester, I don't think I'm going to further go again. But using this speed of implementation, it seems everything is just not really, I won't say very easy, but I'll still say it looks somehow easy because I'm not all that stressed again. Sometimes I spend 6 hours just trying to read one thing. And another thing is, you taught us this how to read useful information. Most of the time, what I do before is I do cramming. A day to the exam, I cram, put a lot of stuff in my head. But after teaching us this class to exam cycle, it was a bit easier for me, and I wasn't even panicking before when I want to come for exam, like anxiety, this, that, because I felt, oh, I have crammed a lot. So my fear is I don't know if I get into the exam hall, I'll be able to deliver. So after even learning that concept of class to exam cycle, everything looks like school look easier to me.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And how do you feel now in terms of, going forward? Because this is, I think this is, you just started university, right?
Yes, I want to go into nursing, so
Yeah,
I
nursing.
need to upgrade my
Yeah,
GPA.
and nursing is probably the toughest program to get into, isn't it? You need like a 4.0, right, to get into nursing.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you feel right now? Do you think, what your thoughts are? Do you think you'll get in? How are you feeling?
Yes, I think I'll get in, and I think I can move forward, because I was having this mind of dropping it because I feel school is too stressful. So, but using this some of your concepts like speed of implementation, having a schedule, I don't think is stressful. Yeah, I think it's easier. Just get your work organized, know your goals, and know what success means to you. So with that, I think I'm able to I can push forward. And
Yeah.
like I said, most of all the concepts you have taught us in this class is not just for me, it's not just for me to have, let me say, have A or pass, but like I said earlier on, it's for me to move forward, to see me through in the university level. Because I was thinking, if I had gotten admission into nursing, I'm not sure I would have graduated. I maybe after second semester I will pull out. But I'm grateful that I took your course. Yeah, because I feel it has prepared me. I've been out of school for like 16 years. So I think taking this course have prepared me for the university to go on, to move on.
Yeah, excellent. And you need a 4.0 to get into nursing. So are you at a 4.0?
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pleasure to teach you. And we had a lot of fun in the class too, didn't we?
Yeah. And the 24 hours assignments, although initially it looks crazy, but I think it was the best. Yeah, it helped me to eliminate procrastination in some of my other courses.
Yeah, excellent. Good. No, and you did all the hard work, and you have kids and you have a family and you have all these things to do, but you're one of the best students because you were able to manage your time well. So it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.